Hey, what's going on guys, Connor Cook here, and welcome back to another video of mine. And in this video, this is my vlog to Stoke-on-Trent. So yeah, if you went onto the channel expecting the Go Wild area video, unfortunately that's not in this video. It will be in the next video I upload. So yeah. Yeah, as I've touched upon, I'll be going to Stoke-on-Trent in this video, doing a bit of sightseeing. And yeah, Stoke-on-Trent, if you don't know where that is, it's in like the north part of Staffordshire, halfway between Manchester and Birmingham. So yeah, it's in like the West Midlands part of England and whatnot. So it's not terribly far from where I live. I mean, it said on the train line app it just takes like 2 trains and takes about 2 hours. You know, it's not that long really. I could probably anyway, I better get on the bus now because it's literally just heading down the road now. Yeah, I guess I've got to be careful when I'm going about because, yeah, as you can clearly see here, it's been snowing, but this has been there a few days now, so it's obviously melting. Just arrived in Derby about half an hour later than scheduled because again I ended up missing the bus that I needed to get the service that I actually wanted. But luckily there was a blessing in disguise there. The service that I was supposed to get to Stoke-on-Trent has been cancelled. So in a way I'm kind of glad, because it meant that I didn't have to wait out here in the cold. But then again, I'm still saying that though, I'm still gonna have to wait here for about half an hour. So yeah, fun times. So yeah, the service is cancelled. So yeah, good stuff. And I was kind of worried that when they were scanning me tickets on the train getting here, I was worried that they weren't going to accept it because it said anytime return. I know that, but like I thought when you select return as opposed to open returns, like you just select that one service. It doesn't just work on any service throughout the day. But I guess I was wrong on that one. So yeah, still another half an hour.
We are sorry that the 1412 East Midlands Railway service to Sheffield is delayed. This is due to a fault with the signalling system.
Guys,
please
I'm trying to record here. What the? Anyway, as I was saying, about half an hour until about half an hour until Stoke trains due on platform 3A. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get like a hot drink or something because it is freezing. That has to be the funniest looking wet floor sign I've ever seen. A literal banana skin. Okay, so this is literally as you come out the train station. My God, this pathway is narrow. Don't know what they're doing here, but... So here I am in Stoke-on-Trent, well, Stoke-upon-Trent, as this area is called, because Stoke-on-Trent is literally just a city that consists of like 6 towns. Hence the nickname it's got, which is literally the city of 6 towns. So yeah, pretty interesting. It appears that they're doing some like roadworks or something or whatever, or they're doing some work for the forecourse of the train station. And my God, roadworks everywhere, man. Jeez. So we're off to a poor start, I'm not gonna lie. I think that I'm gonna try and get like the first bus I can see that goes into the city centre, because I want to do some sightseeing there before I head to the hotel. The check-in time is between 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock, so I've still got some time before before the deadline. So yeah, so seems to be outside University of Staffordshire. University life, eh? Not that I would know, but yeah. Oh, finally the roadworks have ended, man. Hopefully now it will be oh great, more roadworks. But there are cars running on it now, so should mean that it should be easier to get to the city centre now. And there's, I believe, Hanley Park, which is where I'll be doing Go Wild area. Jeez, look at this place. It's just roadworks like miles around. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the bus, to be honest. I think I might just have to walk it. I mean, to be fair, it's not that far of a walk, so, and to be frank, it'll do me some good to get to know the area. So I do believe the park is on the way as well, so I think I'll have a stroll through that. I'm not gonna lie, this kind of looks like an entrance to a cemetery or something. Like that gate is kind of spooky. In a distant horizon I reach. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of looked like a dead bird from a distance, and I saw like some ducks just going at it. Yeah, thank God it's not the case. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the fountains are on. Beautiful. To be fair, this is a quite beautiful pond as well. Wow, this is just beautiful. Now, I'd imagine that it'd be like a dreamland if there were more snow here, but wow, this is just divine. I think tomorrow this is where I'm gonna have my thumbnail photo. Like, this is just perfect. Ig matters except the sound of your voice. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I can see, I think what that was meant to say was everything matters except the sound of your voice. That's kind of depressing. Do you feel it too? What, the cold? Yeah, I do. Oh no, Olaf melted. R.I.P. Okay, this is probably going to be the only time I bring some Pokemon Go screen recording into this video, but I couldn't resist. I don't think I've seen more than like 3 people in a Dynamax den lobby before. So that's good. That tells me one thing, that there is in fact an active community around here. So that's good. So it's at least better than Coventry in that sense, where there was barely anyone there. So yeah, I think I've made the right choice in choosing Hanley Park for me Go Wild area location. Like, there's quite a lot of nice landmarks there. I believe there's a cafe there, so if I get too cold I can go in, have a coffee and chill. And if I get hungry, there's a spa just down the road from one of the entrances. So yeah, that's quite nice. In terms of like proper food though, I'm not too sure, but I don't know. I'll try and eat something before the event starts. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Anyway, I've left the park now. I don't know why I'm out of breath. All I'm doing is walking and talking. Like, what's so hard about that? I'm seriously out of shape, guys. Like, don't understand. Oh, great. Another road closed. Just when I thought that that was the end of the roadworks. Also, a mosque. That can only mean one thing. I'm getting close. Pedestrians look both ways. Why on earth would I need to look both ways? There's barely any working roads around here. Guys, you're not going to believe this. Actual working traffic. Ooh, pretty. Winter Wonderland, Stoke-on-Trent. Ah, fascinating. So it's like a Christmas fair. Huh. That's nice. Shout out to Unimoto, BBC. Boss, get out of the way! Get out of the way, boss! Get out of the way! There we go. Right guys, I'm about to show you something that's even more tragic than everything else that I've seen in the video. A Wilko store. R.I.P. Only Fools and Horses the hit musical. Oh my god. Right guys, I'm just gonna go and find somewhere quiet to sit down because I've got some food to eat. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, retake. I'm going to find somewhere quiet to sit because I've got some food here. I've just been to Chopsticks. Oh geez, I hope people didn't like hear me shout it. I did shout it pretty loud. I would have eaten inside, but I didn't want anyone to like look at me while I'm when I'm reviewing the food, because this is actually my first time trying Chopsticks. Even though I do have Chinese on a regular basis, I do love me a good Chinese and whatnot. And I've been saying earlier that I'm out of shape. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to like go out the city centre to eat this, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here seems quiet enough. There aren't too many people around here. So I think I'm gonna sit here, although the seat's wet, but I don't give a shit. I'm sitting anyway. Yum yum. Alright guys, so here's my Chopsticks box meal right here, whatever it's called. I had to eat this outside because kind of made a bit of a fool of myself while I was ordering. Ordered myself a regular box meal, which comes with like 3 toppings, I think. Was that small? I can't really remember, but anyway, I asked for one of those, and the guy asked, how big do you want it? And I just like face palmed quite hard, and I think everybody like saw, because I was looking around and there were people looking at me. So yeah, wasn't a very comfortable experience ordering, but yeah, the staff were nice enough, so yeah, can't really complain. Inside we've got well, you can just see it at the bottom. It's quite nicely, quite neatly distributed there. We've got 3 spring rolls, chicken soup, and some noodles underneath. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And what's more, guys, is I'm going to be eating this with actual chopsticks. So yeah, I'm going to be eating a chopsticks with chopsticks. That actually sounds kind of messed up, I'm not going to lie, but you know, that's what I'm doing essentially. Alright, I'm going to go basic to start off with. So first things first, I'm going to try the spring roll right here. I'm probably holding the chopsticks wrong, but oh whatever, I don't give a shit. Grubs up. I will try and cut out the chewy bit. Yeah, you guys didn't actually see this, but I actually broke my chopsticks. Yeah, I think it is safe to say I've been holding it wrong the entire time, but whatever. Yeah. So the spring rolls, how would I rate this? I'd probably rate it an 8 out of 10, honestly. It's pretty good, quite moist, very crunchy, just how I like it. So, next thing's next. Oh guys, it's going to be so much harder to grapple now. Is the chicken with chicken soup sauce. I'll go and eat this now. Has like a sweet and sour taste to it. Again, it's okay. I won't say they're as good as the spring rolls, but they're okay. I'll get 6 out of 10 for those. Now for the hardest part. I say hardest part, I've actually managed to get it first time. Noodles. That's dripping all over my trousers, lovely. Okay, I don't know if it's because of the chicken soup sauce, but there's actually like no flavour to these, even though I think they were supposed to be. I don't really have anything to say about them. I guess I'll get it 5 out of 10. Right, chucking these in the bag because I'm going to be eating the rest of these with a fork. I don't think I really need to review the drink. I've only got a Pepsi, so yeah, no rating for that one. Okay, now I feel a bit weird. Not because the food was bad or anything, the food was really good, but just the sheer guilt of spending like just over a tenner on just some noodles and and stuff. Let's have a quick look inside CEX, shall we? Oh wow, I don't believe I've seen either of these in years. Pokemon Y limited edition 3DS XL and the A Link Between Worlds limited edition 3DS XL. Wow. Okay, I don't like this. Yeah, this is probably where I die, everyone. Hey, I was wondering when I was going to come across one of these. Mackie D's. On my way to the hotel now to finally check in. But I'm not going to lie, getting around this place is going to be a blooming nightmare with all these roadworks going on. In fact, I think it may actually be safer just walking to the city centre and back whenever I go, because with the amount of roadworks that's going on, the buses are making quite a lot of diversions, which had my head in a spin, like big time. Like even on maps, that wasn't helping. So it's like, oh my god, am I actually going to be able to get off at like near the hotel, or am I just going to have to like get off someplace far away? But no, thankfully there is a bus stop here. So yeah, I'm actually in a place called Stoke-on-Trent. So yeah, so this is like the place where I came from, where the train station is. So, you know, I'm not far from there, which is convenient. So, yeah, I'm going to go and check in at the hotel and maybe I'll show you the room. Right, guys, here we are. Got to be quiet because we're over residents. And just going to scan my card and get in. Right, it's my first time walking in here, let's bear in mind, so, right, I'm going to lock that. Okay, that's quite nice. So we've got a nice cosy chair there, nice table and chair, just there near the windowsill. Got a view of the entrance. There is my bed, of course. The hotel room is not complete without one. Lovely sink here, so quite nice. Some knives and forks and that. So it basically, if I was able to get some food or anything, I think I'd be allowed to like bring it in here. So yeah, that's quite nice. That lovely mirror. Hi guys. Don't know why I'd say it like that, but yeah, another window. And assuming in here is where the shower room is. Right. Wrong light. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. So, bathroom is nothing special really. Oh yeah, and we've got a TV as well. Nice. I wonder if I'll ever be using that at some point. Who knows? Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna do myself like a quick cup of tea because I've been waiting in that waiting area for like over an hour because there was like nobody in the reception to see to me, and I've just been waiting there for that long, and yeah, it was quite cold, so I need something to warm me up. So yeah. Oh yeah, something else that I forgot to showcase here. Electric hob. Brilliant. Lovely. If only I had some pots and pans. Oh wait, here they are. As well as a microwave, lovely. And also a fridge. Wow, I can't believe I didn't notice these. Nice. That's actually really good. I think I'm actually gonna go shopping, I reckon. But I don't know what's gonna be open now, it's the only thing. Hey up guys, just back out again because firstly there are a few drill raids nearby, and they don't stop spawning, but basically I'm only allowed to do them until 9 o'clock, so which means I have 20 minutes to do them. So I'm going to do as many of those as I can, and then after that I'm going to go to a spa shop because there's a spa around here that apparently opens 24 hours or something. So yeah, I'm going to check those out, and yeah, just wanted to come on just to end this part of the vlog really, because I'm going to be here all weekend, and basically if I did the whole weekend in one video, then this vlog could end up being like 2 hours long or something. And already I'm worried that this vlog's turned like too long. So yeah, so yeah, that's why I'm going to end it here. Next part is going to be Go Wild area, like I said, and maybe I'll do a bit more exploring as well. We'll see. Yeah. And depending on how long it is, maybe I'll do part 1 and part 2 in separate videos. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, I'll see you in my next vlog. Peace out and have a nice day. Bye bye.